So it's still February 12th, 2024. I'm working on the template for the cover for the opening here. So I want something with a window in it. So when I'm in there, I've got some lighting and then also the ability to have some bug screen ventilation stuff. So this is essentially what I've come up with. Let me grab this. So this is the template I've made up for it. So there's, this is the port side, that's the starboard side over there. This is the little notch for the beam that goes down the center of the cabin. It'll have a zipper down the middle here. This is cut out for the centerboard trunk. And I've thrown in some possible snap locations for attaching it to the around the edges. Up here at the top, this fiberglass batten like this will go through a little sleeve that's sewn into the top of the sail here, and that little sleeve will go through this beam. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a hole through this beam so that I can slide the rod through the beam, and then the rod will bend because of the shape of the cabin into this curve. So I'll just basically slide the rod through the sleeve on one side, then hold it up to the boat, go through this hole, and then down the other side. And the tension of the curve of the bending batten will basically hold these two sides up. And then there's some snaps along the side to connect it there, and snaps along, a couple snaps along the bottom. And these can, these particular locations aren't too specific. These are the only ones that are really important because it's the drain hole in the back of the cabin that's right here. So if we put a snap here like I first drew it, that will not work out because there's a hole there. So but we've come down here a little bit, put the snap inch up from the bottom, an inch in from the side of the centerboard trunk, and that'll hold that nice and tight there, so that when the center zipper is zipped down with this notched out around it, it should make a fairly good seal in that spot. And then if I want to go in and out quickly, I basically just undo these couple of snaps, these 3 snaps down here, unzip this, and basically flip it up out of the way, leave it on top of the cabin, go in and out, and then just flip it back down and rezip it again. So fairly easy to get in and out. And the same thing on the starboard side, use the zipper here, and the one in the middle, and you can flip that up and put stuff in there or whatever. And then these are the 2 spaces for windows and or bug screen. So not sure yet how to work that out, but the people who make these things are really good at figuring those kind of things out. So hopefully you can get a bug screen panel in here within maybe like a Velcro window thing that I can put on there, so that I can keep it warmer inside, or keep some damp, foggy stuff out or whatever, and still have some amount of ventilation through the other side. So probably be sleeping on this side over here, so I could have a screen on this side for ventilation, the cover on this side to keep dampness out, that sort of thing. Yeah, so I think it's going to work pretty good.